Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. The trailer for the third season of The Mandalorian has been released and we have much to discuss. Feel free to share your findings with the community in the comments. Hit the like and let's begin. The trailer starts with Din saying that the Mandalorians are scattered across the galaxy without an understanding of their purpose. At this point, Din is actually a Mandalore, leader of all the Mandalorians, so maybe he'll try to unite all the clans under his leadership and form a formidable force which the Mandalorians have always imposed. However, as we heard in the book of Boba Fett, the armorer told Din that he is not a Mandalorian anymore because he took off his helmet in front of others. Maybe he'll try to unite the clans after he is forgiven for his transgressions, we will see. The trailer shows a bunch of Mandalorians from different clans, including Night Owls and Clan Eldar. The Night Owls were a famous Mandalorian unit made up of warriors and led by Bo-Katan Kryze. We saw them in many shows including The Clone Wars, The Mandalorian and Star Wars Rebels. Clan Eldar was a clan that was active during the reign of the Galactic Empire, as it was a part of the Mandalorian resistance. Both these clans are loyal to Bo-Katan, so that makes me wonder if she will try to somehow use them against Mando to gain the Darksaber and lead the Mandalorians by herself, or maybe she won't oppose him at all. Mando travels with Grogu in his N1 Naboo starfighter to Nevarro to meet his old friend Greef Karga. In this scene we can see a commemorative statue of an IG-11 assassin droid, standing on a bunch of stormtrooper helmets. This droid had sacrificed himself to save Grogu, Din and Cara Dune during their fight with Moff Gideon's forces on Nevarro. The Empire is not around anymore, so this kind of mockery is now legal, I guess, at least on Nevarro. Din and Grogu fly on some rainy planet which looks a lot like Kamino, mainly because of a circle-shaped building that can be seen through the windshield. It could also be Mandalore, but bearing in mind all that cloning business with Grogu and Dr. Pershing, there is a high probability that this planet is indeed Kamino. We see ruins of Mandalore after it was ruthlessly bombarded by the Empire. The Empire realized they would never be able to control Mandalore and wanted to make sure no other faction would, so it launched the so-called Great Purge of Mandalore, turning the planet into a scrap pile. Coruscant can be seen in live action once again, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Dr. Pershing took a taxi somewhere, which makes me wonder what he's up to, as he was deeply involved in attempts to clone Grogu in the first season. Karzan Teva, the captain of the New Republic, talks about a rising threat. We don't know what exactly this threat is or who he is talking to, but I believe it has to be either Luke or someone very important. Maybe Mon Mothma, maybe some other senator or rebel leader, we will see. Din will go to Mandalore to complete the trials and restore his honor. Some new shots can be seen here, the rusty Mandalorian helmet and caves underneath the Mandalore. Grogu once again has a PTSD of Order 66, which makes me wonder how this flashback will be triggered. Maybe Luke will do it like he did in the book of Boba Fett, or Grogu will meditate and remember it somehow. I really wish to see how Grogu escaped the Jedi Temple during the Purge, or who saved him. We see a group of Jedi that guard Grogu, who is in his tiny cradle, as the door in front of them is being melted either by Lord Vader or his clone troopers. A Mandalorian starship is chased by TIE interceptors on an unknown planet. Din is probably flying that ship with Grogu and tries to escape. In the next scene we see a droid cantina and B-1 battle droids, the main force of the Separatist army during the Clone Wars. Funny enough, one of the droids is injecting oil in himself instead of drinking it. Who do these droids belong to and how are they still operational? We'll have to find out. Death Watch and other Mandalorians are in skirmish on Nevarro. We can tell that it is Nevarro by the same statue of IG-11. Mandalorians seem to be fighting Nikto species, who are famous for their affiliations with a variety of criminal gangs, including the Hutt clan. Grogu floats in his cradle out of a cave, but he is blocked by an unknown creature. Grogu uses the Force to knock it out with ease. Even without proper training, he is a powerful Force user. And that's it for the trailer. I'm really looking forward to March 1st when the third season will air. Write in the comments about your findings, cause I could have missed something, hit the like and I'll see you on tomorrow's breakdown of the fourth episode of The Bad Batch. See ya!